guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is all about the man in the title, Mr. Beauden Barrett. Is he still the best fly-half for the All Blacks and in New Zealand? Personally, I think, of course. Look at the guy's statistics. Look at what he's achieved. Look at what he did just 2 weeks ago against the Aussies by scoring 4 magnificent rugby tries. Now, the man's weakness is his place kicking. We've known that for quite some time. We really have. He's not been strongest. His average is 70%, which is quite shocking, if I can say so myself. But the man's talent that he offers and brings to All Black Rugby is truly outstanding. He's got records to be shown. He is two-time Rugby Player of the Year. He is truly outstanding and has achieved so much for the All Blacks. I highly rate this player. I know how damn good he is and what he's achieved. And one thing people must not also forget is how he's developed and built. Now, I know a lot of people have given Beauden quite a hard time before the series against us, or before the Rugby Championship started, saying Richie should be there, Damian McKenzie's threatening the position and all that stuff, and rightly so. These two guys are fantastic replacements for Beauden, and Damian McKenzie is a genius on his own, who's got the speed of a blinking cheetah. Richie's got a good kicking boot who's really shown up and did very well in the season, pre-season before, and in Super Rugby. So the caliber that All Black Rugby have to offer as a replacement for Beauden Barrett is truly remarkable and special and unique, and it really is outstanding. But Beauden Barrett, his brain on the rugby field is truly outstanding. He's obviously pressured when it comes to the boot, but he's not often under pressure when it comes to playing the ball. His tactical kicking skills are good. His running movements are fantastic. The way he passes the ball and finds the gap every time is truly outstanding. He scored those brilliant tries, what could have been 5 tries against Australia, completely dominated the All Black, the Wallabies. And then his kicking boot wasn't too bad then. But what the All Blacks should do, especially coming up to the World Cup, is bring in, you see, you've got Beauden Barrett at fullback, bring in Damian McKenzie as well and make him your backup kicker, because I know the man can kick. And then at least Barrett knows he's got someone, or the coach knows he's got someone to fall on because of his record not being that strong. It only makes sense, because you need to have a backup in order to help the Beauden Barrett take the pressure off, because he is a genius. He knows what he's doing. And also remember, not all fly-halves are kickers. Look at Stephen Larkham, for example, for Australia back in the day. He hardly place kicked. It was Matthew Burke who did majority of the kicking, or Alton Flatley, or Matt Giddo. They were the kickers. Larkham was the fly-half, and he was so damn good at it. And I would try maybe a strategy like that, that can work in the favour. And I think you could see something happening. Australia have tried it numerous times. They even tried it recently. So give it a go, just to maybe take that pressure off Barrett, because as a player of value, he is so important to the All Blacks, and the All Blacks need him in the squad, because even against the Springboks when they lost, he was a key player. He played a fantastic rugby game. Yes, his place kicking was shocking, but I've jotted down some notes of what he did. He dealt with the line speed pressure well, played flat and passed late, attacked the line and made good decisions, all while executing at a high level. He exposed the Springboks on a number of occasions in the first half with 4 line breaks assists, 2 of which led to All Black tries. He did nothing wrong on the playing level of the game. He was truly outstanding, and that is such a key factor to have within the team. Now, I know Damian can play and I know Richie can play, but to be able to have that sense of strength and genius and cleverness within the squad, you have to have it in the All Black squad. It is so important, because that can win a game in Pretoria or in Argentina. It is so important for me, for Steve Hansen, to play this card cleverly. If you drop Beauden Barrett now, which I don't think Hansen's going to do, you drop him, you bring in Richie, then you're going to have a situation where Beauden's confidence is going to be lost, and when he comes back against maybe the Springboks, he might not play as well. Because that's what people need to also remember, and I'm sure a lot of you All Black fans know. His form is outstanding at the moment. It's just a boot. Find a replacement for the boot, and then problem solved. Move forward. This team is still damn strong. I really reckon that would work for them. And I think that's a way forward. I would test it against Argentina. Put Geordie on the bench, bring in Damian McKenzie, put him on, but make him the boot kicker or back up, and let it go from there and see what happens. Test it out. The All Blacks have so many backup players within their squad. It's actually quite terrifying that they know that they can have a backup to help them and to bring them forward and to place kick those points. Now, that wins a game. We all know if Beauden Barrett kicked the ball over, they would have beaten the Springboks, plain and simple. But we can't just blame Beauden Barrett for the decisions made on the field, because also a lot of people are saying he didn't drop goal. That's not Beauden Barrett's fault. That's Kieran Reid's fault. That's Steve Hansen's fault. Steve should have sent a message down to the linesman coaches or the people on the field and said, hey guys, go for the drop goal, let's win it. And Kieran Reid just said, you know what, let's think now, we have to win. Beauden, take the drop goal. McKenzie, take the drop goal. Let's win this game. They had the opportunity. But that's not really the All Black way. The All Black way is to continue playing and score a try to win, like they've done on numerous occasions. So I can understand why they didn't do it, but I also don't understand why they didn't do it. And that was the deciding factor of winning the game. And I just think if they maybe put McKenzie on the boot at the second half when he came on, we could have seen different results, because Beauden missed sitters, easy kicks, he missed tough kicks, and that was the decision factor of who won at the end of the day. Credit still to the Crusaders, the Springboks, for defending well, and we deserve to win. But if they had managed the situation better, we could have seen something a little bit different. But that is just my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you agree? Is Beauden Barrett still the best fly-off in New Zealand? Is he the right man for the job? Should we have a replacement kicker on the field as well as Beauden Barrett? Or should Beauden Barrett be dropped, plain and simple? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But as I said, I believe that man should be in the team. He is a force to be reckoned with. He is a leader on the field. He is a genius at what he does. And like I said, against the Springboks, he didn't have a bad game besides a boot. So for me, Beauden Barrett is still the best fly-off in All Black rugby. He is a genius. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I have just wrapped up a podcast with End Games, Henry there. What an awesome podcast. I will leave the link soon in the next video, because he's still going to be editing out things. But I'm excited to watch it. Head over to End Games as well. Hit that subscribe button for him as well as me, so you can see that podcast. We chat about everything, and it's going to be epic. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you real soon for another video. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.